Good morning, friends. It's Thursday morning, so it's Facebook Live time. Sorry for those of you who were sad last week because we were not doing our Facebook Live. Everyone had something else to do that was more important that day. So, Irene, what were you doing last Thursday?
Sleeping. Not really.
I thought you had
Well,
something.
I was. Where was I?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh. I was
Never mind.
unable to be in public.
I was in Chicago. I went for a girls' weekend. We took my mom and her friend and my aunt to go and see my daughter who lives in Chicago, and we did all the touristy things. We rode the big bus. We saw Barbie, not the movie, but a person who was dressed as Barbie and doing a promotion. That was fun. What else? We went to the Bean, which is a big landmark. And then we also, Catherine and I did some fun stuff that she does, because she doesn't live downtown. She lives in a little neighborhood called Wrigleyville, and so we got to she jumped into the Lake Michigan, which if you ever go to Chicago, check out Lake Michigan, because they just do a fantastic job of preserving the waterfront, and it's clean swimming, and it was just beautiful. It was really nice. And then we went to a Bible study, and we went to a soccer game. She's still playing soccer, so that was really fun. We had a good time. We ate a lot. We ate a lot. Chicago has some great food and some nasty food that we tried, because they have like these traditions. I tried the Italian beef, and I don't recommend it, at least from the place we got it, because it was terrible. And then Kim tried a Chicago hot dog, which is no ketchup. They don't let you have ketchup on them. But that was neat. And we did the architecture cruise, and it was really fun. It was a nice time. 5 days. And now we're back. And have we got a ton of stuff to show today. We have been getting new fabrics in almost weekly, and my sweatshop gals have been putting together kits and tops, and yeah, it's been busy around here. So welcome to our Facebook Live. And if you're new here, I got a couple of announcements about the Facebook Live. One, we're in Western New York, which is a town called Albion in Western New York, and it's right along the Erie Canal, and about equidistance between Rochester and Buffalo, if you're not familiar with the area. We have a shop in the downtown area, and we offer fabric and notions and classes and long arm quilting and community and help and support and love. That's enough things to offer to a community. And we just love coming to work every day and have a great time, and we love our gals and guys who come in. We do have a few guys, not very often, but we love them too. So, and we do this Facebook Live every Thursday, except for once in a while when we don't. And we have a couple of things that we do every time. One of them is we offer a prize for the person with the most comments.
Oh.
Not with the most. It's, sorry, we could never keep up with that. But it's a prize randomly drawn from the comments. And the more you comment, the more likely you are to win it. So we're going to do that today at the end, obviously. We also do a monthly prize drawing for people who come into the shop and bring their logo bag, which we don't have any left, so I can't show it to you, but it's a white bag, and it's about this wide, and it's got handles, and it has our logo on it. So every month we collect tickets from folks who have brought it in, and we will be offering this opportunity again this fall, but for right now there's only a select few who have the logo bag. But I'm going to do the drawing today. We traditionally do that at the first Facebook Live of the month. And we're going to draw the name, and you can see that I'm not looking, I'm just kind of picking a name, not cheating. So the logo bag winner for today is Joanne Sentman. So Joanne, congratulations, you have won this little magnetic pin cup. I'm actually going to open it because I should have opened it before.
I could give you the other one. Oh, okay.
So this is an item we have at the shop, and it starts out like this, so it's flat, and then you have to unscrew it, and it goes like that. Becomes a little cup, and it's magnetic, so you can put your. It's super easy to open too. Oh wait, you gotta screw it.
Oh, you didn't know that?
You can put your pins in here, and then and then the little heads would stick out over here, and then you can push them in, screw it down, and yeah. So this is for like if you're going to a retreat or a class or whatever. So Joanne, you are the lucky winner today, and if you are not Joanne and you really like these, then we do have them for sale at the shop. So
Don't get the hooker, say hi.
congratulations, Joanne. And
Hi,
I
Kathy.
hear that Kathy Hooker is on, and Irene wants to say hi, which was probably heard because Irene, you have your microphone.
I know, I just realized it. And Brenda can't hear me. I told her to do it, and she can't hear me.
We'll figure this out, girl.
My sister's on.
Hi, Beth. All right, so we drew that, and we have a couple more announcements. One is, we've been talking about this a lot, so it's probably old news. We are having an open house for our fall class schedule. We have got some fun classes for this fall, and those will debut on August 19th. So what that means is that we will have the shop open. We will have most of the teachers here so that you can come and chat with them. We will have all of the samples up, and we will have signups that day. And then after the open house, everything will go live on the website so that you can see what we have to offer and sign up for classes. Some of the classes will fill up on that day, so if you really want to get into a class, then you should plan to be here between 10 and 12. So that's August 19th, that's like a week and a couple days from today. And we will be open at 10 in the morning.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Irene's doing the calendar math in our head. And we have already announced a couple of those classes. One is the Jelly Roll Rug, which is why we have this up here. That class is almost full already. So if you really want to learn how to make a Jelly Roll Rug, you might want to sign up. And also we are doing an EQ club.
If it goes over, I'll run a second class.
Okay. Irene doesn't know still that she has a microphone on.
Well, I didn't want to yell.
So if we have more students than what we can handle, we will create a wait list and we'll create a second class for you. So we don't want anybody to go without learning how to make one of these rugs. So that class is going to be 2 sessions. I mean, I have 10:13 and 10:17. Is that right?
No, that's too close together.
Okay.
Maybe
The first one is 10:13.
10:13 and 10:27, maybe.
Maybe. So I have it wrong, but it is up on the website if you want to look under classes. 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. 2 sessions so that you can get your rope done, do your homework, and then assemble the rug. We also are offering an EQ club. I think that's going to be on Tuesdays. But I just wanted to kind of put the word out because some of you are interested in doing EQ,
Which is electric quilt.
Yeah.
Some people don't know what EQ is.
Right. Electric Quilt is a software where you can learn how to create your own patterns. So we have a gal who's going to teach that on Tuesdays. It's going to be more of a workshop. You're not going to learn how to make a certain pattern. You're going to have support and learn how to use the software. So those are 2 of our classes, and we will have many more offered on August 19th. The other announcement that I wanted to make is that even though it's still quite warm out, it's also quite warm in here, I forgot to turn the AC on, fall is a-coming, and after fall comes Christmas. And I know it seems ridiculous to talk about it now, but the long-arm quilting schedule is now booking in November. And November is the month before December. So if you are now working on a quilt that you would like to give as a Christmas gift, or you now have a quilt already made that you would like to give as a Christmas gift, and you would like to have it long arm quilted, now is the time to think about that because we are filling up. We don't set a deadline because we want to accommodate as many Christmas quilts as we can. And so we just work and try to get ahead so that we can. So But we will let you know when time has run out, when we have already gotten to the December last week point.
And if you bring in a quilt and you don't need it for Christmas, please let us know.
Yeah. So this is also the time of year we start what we call the January list. So actually I have been lax at this, but every time someone brings in a quilt, we should be asking, do you want it before or after Christmas? And if you don't care, please don't take a spot from someone who does care. And we can just put you on the January list. I think we're in the second week of January right now, so you're not gonna have to wait more months, but it's just helpful. So that is all that I had, and I'm gonna hand the stage over to Irene because she has a couple of things to say. One of them is about this quilt that she made, so I won't spoil the rest.
Thank you. Hi guys. You didn't think I'd be here, did you? But I am. My baby is here. He was born yesterday. My son Ray Jeremy and his wife Heather had a baby boy. His name is Ray Oscar. And Oscar is after my grandfather. That was his first name, and it was my daddy's middle name. So that's why Ray Jeremy and Heather chose it, to keep it along in the family. And I'm so touched. I cried a lot. I am not there because we had an issue with COVID, and I didn't want to take the chance of infecting after what we went through when Sophia was born, when we all got COVID. So the boy's dad and his wife are out there to help out with Sophia. But I am COVID-free, have been the whole time, but we didn't know that. So I am probably going out on Tuesday to stay for a month. So yes, I missed the birth, but we did do a video and I got to see him, and he's beautiful, and he looks just like my baby boy did when he was born. So he was 8 pounds, 15 ounces, a little smaller than they were expecting, but still a big boy. He's all filled out. He's so cute. But anyway, okay, stop talking, Grandma. What we did is Tara ordered these beautiful fabrics called Build Your Own World. And of course I wanted them for my baby boy. And this is one of the patterns, okay, that you can do. We have these patterns, we have kits, but we only have 5.
I don't know, let me go
5
count.
kits that will allow you to make this entire pattern. So I did the sample. I like it. It's a little labor intensive, but I really, really, really liked it. And it's a big one. So that will be his quilt when he gets a little older. He's a little bit young right now. It also came, so we have these kits, okay?
And this is a twin size.
This is a twin, that's a big twin, but it's a twin, okay? And these kits don't have a price on them, so we'll just go with it. These are the patterns. The pattern comes, oh, hang on, it's right here. $129.99 for this kit, and you will have plenty of fabric, okay? So much so that I created a back. If you know me, you know I hate doing backs because I just want to slap a white back and be done with it. But I had some fabric left over, including this stripe. Because when you do a stripe, you have to cut width or length of fabric, which means you have a lot left over. So I did a backing where I used the stripes and some of the leftover fabric, which is actually quite pretty. So if you get bored with the front, just flip it over.
Hold that up to the.
This pattern not only includes.
Can you show the backing that you made?
Do we know where it is? Sarah? Hang on, I'm looking.
Oh, I think
she's
it's
showing
hanging
you
up here.
Oh, okay. She'll show you the pattern while I'm unfolding.
Yep. So this pattern has 2 patterns within it. The bigger quilt that's in the background is the construction stars that Irene is showing. And then there's a smaller one. We didn't make kits for the smaller one, but it uses the panel, and this is the panel. The panel goes all the way out to here. So that's the panel, and then it just has some really simple borders. And we have the panels here, and we have the fabric for that too. But we wanted to offer 2 different color options, or intricacy options, really, because the panel one hardly has any piecing. So that is the pattern. And then I'm going to move that out of the way, and you can see the backing.
So this is the backing. The top 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, down to the second border was all left over in the pattern. I added the other stripe like this myself. And then of course I added the black, because the black's not in the pattern. But I just thought, I hated losing that stripe, and I love the bricks. But
Yeah, the bricks don't show up very well.
Do you know
really?
how much the panel is?
the panel, I have a phone call.
I don't know. I don't think I have that on there. It's in the 20s.
Yes, because it's, okay, let me show you the panel. It's huge.
And it's also on the website under Facebook
It
Live.
could also, almost be a whole cloth quilt,
Yeah.
especially if you were making it for a child. I made one of these. I trimmed it up. I made a red zinger. And then one of the other fabrics, which we're going to show you the fabrics, I put as a border, the blue fabric. No. What did I put on the outside?
I don't know, and I don't know.
I
what
don't
it is.
remember what I put. I put the blue on the back. Yeah. The black one. I did the black one. That is this one. I put that one as a border, and then I did the blue fabric on the back.
Do you want to hold this one up too?
Sure. It's not very exciting. It's just, but I miscalculated because I kind of winged this.
Or is that just the back of
This
it?
is just the backing.
Oops.
Oh.
Right here.
I thought you wanted me to show that. I'm like, the backing's not very exciting. On that one, the first one it was. Okay, here's the one I made. I got a little excited because my baby was coming. Do I have it right side up? That's right side up. Okay. This is what I did. I did not follow the pattern that came with the other one because I didn't like it. So this is what I did. And it's very simple, just a red zinger with the black multi, they call it. And that's it. And I'm going to write up a pattern for that because we're going to do this and display it. So I'll write up a pattern for that, but it's not very complicated. This is a 2.5 inch strip, and this is a 5 inch strip. So that's it. That's all it is. This whole thing with the road, is all panel. It's gigantic. That's why the panel's a little more expensive. So, so yeah, and then I just used the blue one for the back of this one. Blue for my baby boy. So, all right. So let's gather all this up. This was sitting in my house sewing for 4 days. So let's look at the fabrics. They are pretty. They're so pretty. I'm going to start with the blenders that you saw on here, or you can see on here. They are from Northcott, and we have Polar Frost and Hot Sauce. That's what they're called.
Let me pull them up.
Sure. And
I can only
you
do
can
one at a
see
time.
they're not solids.
No,
They
this is
have
the
a
gray.
slight, almost like a grungy looking, but not with a different color.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful. These are.
It's a little lighter than it looks on the video.
Working with these fabrics was a joy. These feel so good.
And these blenders are $11.99. This is the hot. What was it? Hot sauce?
Hot sauce. All right, I'm going to show you some that aren't in the quilt. I'm sure this has a cute name, but it doesn't show it.
Orange gears is what I call
Orange
it.
gears? Okay. At first they look like flowers, but they're not.
No, because it's construction. I thought they should have had orange cones, but
I know. Wouldn't that
they
make more
didn't.
sense?
Yes, it would.
That would be cute in the Halloween.
Yeah, it would. Very much so.
If you didn't hear Brenda, she said that would be cute in a Halloween quilt.
All right, this is called the yellow multi. This did not go into the quilt, but you could, if you weren't buying Never mind. I mean, you could buy
Yeah, this
some
could go with a panel.
and exchange. Oh, it could go with a panel too.
Mhm.
So let's stay with a multi idea. Here's a light blue multi.
This is a nice, pretty blue. And actually, this looks very true to color on my screen. Little cement trucks and dump trucks.
You can see that one is here. And then this is the other one in the other squares.
This is like a Kelly green. Also true to color on my video.
This is another, this was on the back of my panel quilt. There's not as much of that left, so if you like it, you better get in here because I used it for a backing.
Steamroller. This has got words. C is for
I think
crane.
this is the
Cement
most
truck.
adorable line, I swear to God.
Well, you know, we have construction workers in our family.
Yes, you do. And here is the same as the blue, but on a white background. Oh, let me get the black one.
My dad owns some of these things.
I could make my grown son a quilt on.
Right.
Sure
Brenda's
could.
grown son would like a quilt made. I don't know. if
This
he
is
would
the
like it.
black multi. We have more because we ordered two
Oh,
bowls
that's
of
heavy.
it. Because it was in this one and then I put it in the other one. We did, oh, and then we made the kit. So it's all over in here. So we needed extra. And then this is called Words. Surprise, surprise. I think it's called Words.
This helps a budding reader have a print-rich environment.
I like that. A print-rich environment.
It's an old preschool teaching term.
That's awesome. See, that's what happens when you teach middle school and high school. You don't get those cool little phrases. I made up a few of my own teaching Latin, but and then here we have them, and they're labeled.
Oh, that's fun.
I didn't put that one in my quilts either. I didn't realize they were labeled. I would have.
That would have been a cool backing.
The other, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make them
You're gonna make another one? Oh, that's a great idea.
to go with his quilt, and I'll put that in the reading color.
Love it.
And the bricks.
Yeah,
which-
these, I'm glad we're gonna get to see up close because these are in those star points, but you can't see them from here very well. And in the quilt, all of the star points, the bricks are going in the same direction.
It's genius the way they put it together. So you don't have bricks going up and down, they all go across unless I screwed up. And I don't think I did. Yay! Probably should have double checked that before. And then of course the stripe,
Yep.
which is beautiful. And these are all
We're gonna work out because these bolts are a little
I
heavy.
know. These are all $12.99.
Yeah.
The kit, of which we have 5, is $129.99, which makes it easy to remember. You just add another 9.
Mm-hmm.
And you got that.
And I don't remember how much the panel is, but it's on the website.
Yeah. And
So-
it's a big one. So when you see that price and you go, that's for a panel, that thing could be a quilt all by itself. It's huge. So one of the biggest panels I've ever worked with. So, and I love panels. Panels are my jam. So, what would you like me to talk about next? What would you
I don't
like
know.
to
I was
take
just
a
about
turn?
to say something and I can't remember what it is.
Do you want to do the item of the month or
Sure.
do you want to do row by row?
Well,
or-
what's next on there?
Next on there is row by row.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, you do row by row. I'll start folding.
Hi, it's me again. Irene's folding. So we have had, this is our first year that we've ever done the row by row experience, which is not a new program. I had heard of it before, but I think they're redoing it, or they reinvented it for this year, and they're redoing it. And what it is it's a program where participating shops, they're all across the country, they have patterns, and the pattern looks like this for our shop. And if you're traveling or if you're local, if you come in and ask for this pattern, we will give it to you for free because that's what we do. And
That's what everyone does.
well, yeah, that's what everybody does. That's the rules, actually. So you could go to a quilt shop in Maryland or a quilt shop in Virginia or in North Dakota, as long as you can find one that is participating, which they have a website. It's called the Row by Row Experience. And you can go in and get their pattern for free, use your fabrics, and make your row by row quilt. There's a prize for this. If you are the first one to enter one of those participating shops with your quilt made from at least 8 of the row by row patterns, quilted, bound, and labeled before August 31st, the program runs from June 1st to August 31st, then you get a prize, which is a bundle of 15 fat quarters. So, and I didn't bring ours out here, but we've got one ready for the first person who comes in with their quilt all done. And we've had a lot of interest in this because the pattern is adorable. So I'm going to show you the quilt that Linda made from it. Linda Luther, who works here, designed this row. And this is the quilt that she made from it. For some of you, you've already seen this a bunch of times, so sorry about that. But this is the row by row for our shop. And we ran out of kits. And then we made more. And then we ran out again. So we just made more. So these are the kits. They have all of these fabrics in the back, enough to make this one row. They are in the shop and on the website, and they are $18.99. And for those of you who didn't get one because we ran out, this is for you. We have restocked, and they are adorable. So $18.99 for those kits. All right. So I'm going to start out this, and then Irene's going to finish it up because she's got a fun thing to share about this. Oh, and I didn't even comment on this yet.
Oh.
This isn't on our list. Gudrun Erla, is that how you say it?
Yep, Gudrun.
She is the stripology lady. We've talked about stripology many times because we love it, because it's awesome. And she has created yet another stripology ruler. Irene's going to hold it up. And we have several in stock. But the cool thing about this one, as you might be able to notice, is she is introducing 1/4 inch increments, which is why it's so small, because too many
Makes it a little weaker.
Yeah.
But
So we also have the book. Irene is perusing it so that she can do some demos on it and do some teaching. But the book that comes with this is talking about all of the stripology rulers. So if you have stripology rulers and you would like some, just basic tips on that, we have more books coming next week. Irene is stepping away for some reason.
because I don't want to yell into the phone.
Okay.
The book doesn't come with it. We
Right.
ordered them together. They're the 2 brand new projects from GE Designs.
Yeah.
So you pay for the book and you pay for the ruler.
Right. Well,
Okay.
right now we only have the one book because we're checking it over. But I wanted you
It's
to
very
know if
good.
you're seeing these rulers and you want to come and see one in person, that we have them here. So this is called the Stripology
Quarters mini.
Quarters Mini. So what that means is it has 1/4 inch increments for your cutting. Oh, now she's gonna sneeze. All right, so I just wanted to let you know that. So also another thing that we traditionally do on our Facebook Live, bless you,
Thank you.
is every month we offer a product. It is pre-order only, which means that if you would like it, you need to pay for it, order it now during this month, which is August, and then you can pick it up in September. We'll order them and you can pick them up. So this is what it is. It's called the Yazzie Carry-All. It's a tote. It comes in 4 colors.
Oh, do you want me to pull that up? Sorry, I was reading comments.
Comes in 4 colors. We have those all on the website. The regular price for that is $153.99, and our price for the month of August is $123.29. So that's called the Yazzie tote, and we have one in the store.
Is there a green one?
There is a green one.
I need a green one.
There is no longer
Purple.
I don't think I think it was fuchsia that they don't do.
Oh, maybe it's fuchsia.
I made sure that I looked at my distributor and what's on the website is what they have.
Okay.
So I think they discontinued the fuchsia, but I'm not sure.
Which is the one I have?
But this one is the purple one. And
How
as
much
you-
is the Stripology mini ruler?
Okay. We're getting a question about the Stripology mini ruler cost.
$53.99.
All right, so this is the purple Yazzie. What is it called?
Carry-all.
Carry-all. All right, so I'm opening it as if we just pulled it out of its packaging, and it's growing bigger as I move it. Can you see this okay through there?
What was that again?
$53.99.
$53.99.
So what this includes is one zipper area here, 3 transparent zipper areas here. Zipper.
That was just a protective.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zipper areas on one side of this with a clear outside, and 1, 2, 3 wide zipper areas, 4 rectangle zipper areas, 2 here, and then some space here that's like a big area of space. And then in the bottom of it, I'll turn around and hold it up. There's another zipper area.
So you can hide all your goodies.
Yeah. So
Oh, you won't hide them in that one. It's clear. Never mind.
you might ask, why do I need something like that? Because I have a sewing room and I just keep all my stuff right there ready. Well, the why is because you might want to go to class, or you might want to go on a retreat. Quilt Away is coming up in November.
Woohoo.
Feels close and far at the same time. You might want to work at a quilt shop and keep one kit at the quilt shop and one kit at home. I don't know. You might want to have like an applique thing for one kind of project, and then a piecing thing for another kind of project. I wanted to unfold this and show you how deep it is. It's about this deep.
They'll see it on mine.
So yeah, this is going to be a great tool for those of you who do head out on retreat, or actually if you were like a paper crafter, you could use this. If you did counter cross stitch is coming back, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You could use this to store your counter cross stitch stuff. There are many applications to this. This is called the Yazzie Carry-All, and I'm going to invite Irene up to show you what it might look like if you owned one and put your stuff in it. So she's going to show you that.
So of course I own one. Actually, thank you, Beverly. That's why I own one. And okay, this is mine. And there's a few things missing out of this.
We should have waited.
Should
No,
we
we
do
shouldn't have.
what?
No, we should have waited to see how much it weighs.
Weighed it. Wait. All right. So I'm going to do exactly what Tara did, only you're going to see all my crap. And again, this is fantastic for retreats because you can shove it all in there and you know you've got it when you get there. So, and share with others. So, here we go.
I'm going to actually move the camera closer.
All right, yeah, because there's a ton of stuff in here.
Gotta try not to trip over these bolts.
These are those clear ones. Look, I even have I have clips in here, and I have my markers, and I have a little ruler and some tape. But I have other markers over here. Don't ask me why. And I have all this in
A lint
here.
brush.
In here, I have my handy dandy 6.5 by 12. And you can fit a little bit bigger in there. And I sometimes throw other things in there. I have my glow tape. I have my Band-Aids. Gotta have Band-Aids. I have tape measures. I have blades. I have needles, not only sewing machine needles, but hand needles, which is kind of weird because I have my lens wipes for my glasses. I have glue. I have little scissors. I have a purple thing. I have Roxanne glue. I have floss because, you know, when you eat all those snacks, your teeth get nasty. These are actually little Post-it notes, which are in the wrong page. Then we have all this. We have more glue stick. We have more pins, every size imaginable. I even have a turtle. Who made us these?
Oh, I have one too. I don't remember. Oh,
Wasn't
sorry.
it Margaret?
I don't remember.
I think it was Margaret, wasn't it?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember. But I have one of those, that's a pin thing, but I love him. He's
Have
so
we
cute.
said how much the carry-all is yet?
Yes.
120,
123.
123, 29. And then the bigger ones, I have my thingies that we sold here, I think. And then
What are those?
These are those pressy things.
Oh, right. Yep.
Okay. And then, of course, you should not ever be without a lobster pen. And the emery board and the magnetic picker-upper thing. And markers and scissors. And then, I don't know if she can, I took stuff out of here.
Were you a Boy Scout?
I have this. Now, if she can show you, in the bottom is a cutting mat.
Oh, nice.
So I can pop it right in the bottom. I have, believe it or not, I have not put anything in there yet because I have my mat down. More glue. Oh, don't forget your cell phone.
Oh,
caddy.
right. Yeah.
Because when you're at retreat, how the heck do I open it? When you're at retreat, you need your cell phone caddy. So your cell phone's right there.
So you can talk to your friends while you're
And then
sewing.
your press and whatever. And this is a pressing thing. This is if I get a itch when
Oh my
I'm.
gosh, I didn't know you had those in
Yes,
there.
this is what, and they telescope and everything. I bought these at Tractor Supply.
Skeleton tongs.
There you go. And look, it's a little. But anyway, and then I have my quarter rulers in here. I have a bigger strip stick. And, gotta have your fuzzy to clean everything out. Scissors are in the wrong place. A notepad. Here's, what?
We have a question. What's the price before the sale? It's normally $153.99.
This is my cup holder to keep it warm. Keep it
Oh,
cold
nice.
or warm, whichever. And then, of course, my little pad, just in case I had something little to do. And you gotta have your strap
Oh, yeah.
holder. So I got that stabbed in here. What's not in here is my pins because I took them out because I wanted to use them. But I do have a what do you call these? Lint
Roller.
Because I always need one of
You have
those.
a big one and a little one.
And I have my cleaner for my pad.
So if you ever go to retreat with Irene, you don't need to bring your stuff.
You don't need to bring it.
To be honest, when I go to retreat with Irene, I really don't bring some of my stuff because I just borrow hers.
And I have one of this size, but I'm the one who works at a quilt shop and has a second pack here. That one's not a Yazzie because it's a little bit smaller. But I keep this generally packed so that you don't, when you go into a retreat, it seems like you have so much to do to get ready. So now she's gonna sneeze. So I just keep it packed. And if I need something, I borrow it and then throw it back in. Like I'll put the pins back in when I get home because I didn't realize they were missing. So I highly recommend this. The other thing it could be used for is just a single project bag. If it is a project bag or a project that needs a lot of pieces or a lot of this or a lot of that.
Organization.
Yeah, and so you could use it for that too. Now, I very often have this open at home and I'll take stuff out and then put it right back because I have favorites of things. But I strongly suggest in 123, if you look up Yazzie, because their stuff is not cheap. And this thing I've had a number of years and you've seen how much is in it and it hasn't, the straps haven't broken, nothing's poked through the sides, okay, and it's in good shape. It's a little dirty because I throw it in my car, but you can wash them. Okay, that you got to take everything out, but you can wash them.
So we've got a question here. Are the handles sturdy?
Yes, I mean look at this.
Yeah, and they're sewed all the way down.
Yes, okay. Ooh.
They go all the way around it.
They go all the way down, all the way around. They go all the way around. So they're good, but they haven't even ripped away here. And I'm not kidding. I beat this poor thing up.
And it's not new. You've had it for several
I've
years
had
now.
it quite a while. And I go everywhere. So I take it. And like I said, if it got real dirty, I could empty it out, which would take me, all day. And then wash it. And then put everything back in it. Matter of fact, I had a small one of Yazzie, and I dumped something on it, and so I took everything out. Luckily, nothing got ruined. I took everything out, washed it, and took it back, and put everything back. It was fine.
Did
So-
you wash it like in the washer?
Yeah, I just put it in the washer. I put it on delicate, mainly because of the straps. I didn't want the straps to get too wound around. I zipped the straps inside as best I could, but they came out in the washing. And then popped it in the dryer. Dried it most of the way, then just let it dry the rest of the way, and then put everything back in. So I'm buying another one because you can never have too many. And I want a green one too. So if you have any questions, please ask. It is a pre-sale type thing. So you order it, you pay for it. At the end of the month, she will order them and they will be here in September. So I hope you enjoy them. Okay?
And for those of you who ordered last month's item of the month, that is on its way. So we'll be calling you soon.
All right. What do we got left?
We have,
3, 2, 1.
you have the script.
We have 3, 2, 1.
Yep. And we also need to, actually, first, let's draw for the comments. So, Brenda, did you pick our random person yet?
Kathy Cast.
Kathy Cast. All right.
Woo-hoo. And you?
Where did it go?
It's right here.
Oh,
I
this
picked
is
it
fun.
out. It's adorable.
I'm going to hold that
a
up to
little
the...
tiny screwdriver, and believe me, those come in so handy, especially when you're at retreat, because you've got to change your needle, and they're short, so you don't have this great big long screwdriver trying to get in there. And I could never find the tool that came with my machine ever. I
And
don't
it's-
even know where it is.
It's got a keychain too, so you
And
can
it's got a
put it on your
keychain.
keys if you need a random screwdriver elsewhere. So yeah,
It's adorable. So that's Kathy Cass.
yep, and we'll put your name on it, Kathy.
Woohoo! All right, now 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Right? All right. As you know, do you want me to do this or you want to do it?
You can do it because you're going to be gone, so you
That's
may as well
true.
just.
I am
Have
definitely
at it.
headed out next Tuesday. Well, semi-definitely. It might be Monday. And I will probably be gone a month. So I can't wait to get out there and hold my babies. Not
So-
only my new baby, but my Sophia.
So Facebook Live is going to be significantly less interesting for the next month.
Unless I FaceTime, you can hold me up.
Oh yeah, we could do
I
that.
could do that. I could show you the babies. Oh, maybe I can't. My
Yeah.
son and his wife do not want their kids on social media in any way, shape, or form. And I
Can't blame them.
respect that.
Yep.
I respect that. That's why you'll never see me post pictures on Facebook. I don't do that. And, if you're a close friend, I can email you a picture, but they don't want their kids on social media. So, but I can say hi, okay? All right.
And I think we can do that from here. If Irene comments, I'll just
Oh,
bring
okay.
her on
Yeah, 'cause
screen.
It says bring her on.
So make sure you don't have bedhead or anything.
Are you kidding? I think Sophia's gonna wake me up. So we'll be out there.
All right. So do you want to explain what 3, 2, 1 is?
Oh, so 3, 2, 1. We try to finish each. Occasionally we don't do it. It depends what we got going on. But 3, 2, 1 will be, first of all, the number 3 is a fabric we have for $3 a yard, and it's $3 a yard either for a week, meaning the next Facebook Live, or till it's gone. And some of these fly out of here. So if you are at all interested, you are going to want to get in on it fast, because $3 a yard, really? We just showed you stuff for $12.99. There's stuff out there for $14.29. There's stuff out there for $15. $3 a yard, really, seriously. All right, so
And why is this blue?
this is blue because of my baby boy. I just wanted to honor him. That's why I put the shirt on. So, because he's just so beautiful, I can't even tell you. He's perfect. So this is it's called something. What's it called? Blue brushed denim. Okay, and it's $3 a yard. We have a bunch, not a lot, but a bunch. If somebody comes in and wants it for a pack, it's probably going to be gone.
It's like a violet blue.
It's very nice blender.
Yeah, it is really the color of jeans.
Yes, it is. Very
That's why they
denim.
call it denim.
So
Yeah.
that's $3 a yard. Okay, I think that's gonna go fast, because if you don't buy that, you got till Monday. All right. No. Where are they? We have more. Hang on.
We do.
2 and 1. Oh, they're over there.
Oh, whoops.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, way over there. Okay, we're not quite. that's one. This is two. These are OmniGrid.
On the grip,
OmniGrip, excuse me.
which, well, that means that they have that
The stuff
grippy
on-
stuff on the
yeah,
back,
you
like the
can't see
creative
it, but
grids.
we got it in plastic. But it is 2.5 by more, 12.5.
I'm gonna
Nice
hold one up.
size, very.
I'll take that one.
Very nice size to work with.
It's a handy size because it's not too cumbersome.
Yep, and it fits in the Yazzie bag.
Nice and
Usually I
skinny.
have mine in my Yazzie bag, but I needed it the other day, so I took it out. So if you like OmniGrip, made by OmniGrid, with the yellow, this is perfect. Because they are regular $15.39, we only have 2 left, and they will be $10.50. Okay, $10.50. And there's 2. That's all we've got, and we're not reordering, at least not right now. All right, so that was 2. $3 a yard, 2 pretty rulers. Our one is this pattern called Diamond Dust. We had kits of this pattern. It's really pretty. And we have 1 pattern left. Kits are gone. We have 1 pattern left, so we want to get rid of it. It is normally $9. We're selling it for $3. So if you like that pattern, and you don't have to do it in that colorway if you're a non-white person like I am, you could change up.
Oh gosh, that would be beautiful with a black background.
Black, and then use some really bright batiks. Oh,
Yep.
if you don't buy it, I probably will. So,
This can be done with, oh, sorry, I was trying to read it, not putting it up. Either 2 charm packs or 6 mini charms or 9 fat 8s or scraps. So it's a very versatile pattern. Sorry, I was trying to read it.
and it's called Diamond Dust.
Yep, 75 by 75. And we have the quilt here. Not sure where, but we do have it.
Sorry.
And then there's the front.
Everybody's trying to contact me because I didn't turn my phone off. All right, so to reiterate, $3 a yard. Okay, and just to give, if you really like this,
Can the stuff be shipped?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.5, maybe 6 yards. Everybody loves me today. 2 of these for $10.50 each. $10.50. And then 1 of these for $3. That's our 3-2-1. And I will miss you all. We'll try to do a bringing me on screen for the next one. It depends though. I may just be way busy holding my babies. You just never know. And I hope you all have a wonderful end of your summer. I hope to be back sometime in September, but it depends if they need me. I told my son, kick me out when you get tired of me, and he said that will never happen. So he's making arrangements with my husband so he can come visit me. But I hope you all have a wonderful summer. And to all my teacher friends, enjoy August. Enjoy August. I remember those feelings. So, okay, are we done? Do you want me to say goodbye? Or do you want to get on?
I think we're good.
Okay, so contact us if you need anything, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.